I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man.
His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight, but there aren't that many guys.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true five-tool player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
Nice kick.
Lunges forward with a left there.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
His hands are down.
Big punch land. Ooh.
Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Couple of chins here being tested early.
Put him up.
Circling towards the left now. He's looking to land the right, just out of range. Oh, Superman punch. Not always easy to execute. He did so there.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? Yeah, he's mixing it all up. Big body kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Move your head.
Maybe a cut to the left of the nose.
Hands up, hands up.
Well done to block that powerful kick to the body.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, beautiful shot there with the hook. I'm not sure his opponent saw that one coming.
His opponent is taking straight punch. He's hooking right around the guard to land and land efficiently. Oh, big head kick lands.
Unable to connect with the right hand there.
Straight punch lands.
His hands are down. Let's set up the
Lee's kick attempt, that one was blocked. Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Good defense to block the strike coming back.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Just misses with the left hook.
Beautiful strike.
Nice 1-2 there. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Kick to the body now. That one won't land. Checks the leg kick.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Now connects with a right. He is all about that left kick to the body.
Good stick.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Just unable to quite find that range.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead, and I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this round.
He doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru,
Yeah.
order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand, jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man. Let this guy have the whole thing.
Lee's hook shot there looked pretty good, but blocked by the defense.
Dig and kick.
Well, not a ton behind it, but that knee landed right on the target. And again, for the taller fighter, making it look easy as he raises that limb up top.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt. Great punch.
Well, his opponent found an opening there to the body. Nice hook shot there, but as he leans forward in trying to get into his own striking range, he's going to pay the price there to the body. Got to be careful. You don't want to eat too many of those power hooks downstairs. Goes back to that left kick once again. Lee's shot is blocked. How good is that right hand?
Liver kick.
Slips the shot.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Everything's landing perfect. Keep that pressure going.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Nice kick landed there by Lee. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, head kick attempt. It is blocked by Lee. Just misses with a left hook there. See if he can finish.
Get those combinations going. Move those
Lee gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Pretty significant welt to the left side.
chop them down with the low kick.
Well, it's one thing to have length. It's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee.
Keep your hands up. Use your footwork now.
Flush right hand is true.
Powerful leg kick lands.
Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together on fight.
When it all comes together, nothing feels better to go out there and implement the game plan that you guys have worked on in training camp, and it goes as desired. Nothing feels better.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Nice punch lands over the top.
20 seconds left to go in round 2. Nice defense there, huge block. 10 seconds remain in round 2. And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, a lot of high-level highlights from that last round. DC, take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick, and watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Beautiful punch.
Oh, big Superman punch there.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Lee's kick to the body, that one blocked by the defense. Back and forth we go. And they separate.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh! Massive kick to the head.
Ooh, what a punch.
Head off the center line, slips the punch. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's gonna hurt this opponent. Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge, huge factor defensively in this fight.
You can never be a stationary target, so even if the feet aren't moving, you gotta be ready to slip that head at a moment's notice.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Lee gets caught with that punch. Oh man, that cut is nasty.
Feet first, feet first.
Beautiful right punch, follows it up with the left. Man, DC, his hands look good. Lot of volume, lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate. He's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right. Oh, he's looking to set up that head kick. No good. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it. Nice punch lands. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Come on, man, I need more punches. Let's go.
Just misses with the right hook.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Head kick.
Oh, combination combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target there.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold. That's a big strike right there.
Ooh, blocks the shot.
Come on, better defense, get that right.
Ooh, what a head kick.
Oh, and he caught the kick. And they separate.
Beautiful kick.
Misses with the right hand, and he caught the kick.
Oh, big punch lands.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Back and forth we go here. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. And he landed the right hand there.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent, and as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it take an effect.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs.
Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Lí. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Nice kick.
Switching stances here.
Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching on to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and then you're in a lot of trouble.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
There you go. Good shot, good shot.
Sound defensively blocks the shot. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Well, I'm not sure how much more damage he can take to the body. You may want to drop that elbow defensively. Of course, that opens you up to damage upstairs. Pick your poison for him here as he continues to absorb damage.
What a punch.
Man punch.
Oh, over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh! Big head kick. Well, he continues to offer up the kick here, but just misses with that one. Oh, Superman punch lands. Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
John, it doesn't. It doesn't feel good to be kicked.
Well, he's got to be on top of the world, dominating this fight. The stamina still on point. He didn't skip those VersaClimber days, that's for sure.
No, this has to feel good. This has to feel like everything we did in training camp has worked to perfection. Look for him to try to replicate that before his next fight.
Nice punch by Lí. Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one.
No more single punches.
Back to his patented kicks here, but just out of range.
Battle back.
2 2 minutes now to go.
Nice right hand. Big kick land.
Oh, he continues to attack that bloody cheek. His face is a mess. Roundhouse kick, and it lands.
It lands, and even if you think you're blocking it, it really is still having effect on your opponent.
Oh, flush knee to the body. He's got the length advantage in this fight and certainly made it count in that exchange. He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. He's in trouble. He's getting lit up. Oh! That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
1 minute to go in the round.
Beautiful head kick. Can't take many of those. You better check.
Connects now with the 1-2. Body kick is blocked. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body.
Big kick lands.
Ooh! So a combination of kicks from him, and most of those found the target, DC. How about those 5 minutes? All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round won't be confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world in the UFC.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, nice high kick.
As effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Oh! Oh, what a shot to the body. He told us he was going to be champion. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that.
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Big kick.
Well, safe to say he's not going to be going back to the hotel room to watch this one. He is completely out again.
Oh! What a fantastic strike.
Able to get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is. Nice punch by Lí.
Over and over, he's landing these big
Oh! He's out!
He's done. He's done. What a performance.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched gloves.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both...
All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched gloves.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight, but both...
All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched one.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight, but both...
All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched one.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight, but both...
All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched one.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight, but both...
All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched one.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight, but both...
All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched one.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight, but both...
All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched one.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight, but both...
All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched one.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight, but both...
All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched one.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight, but both...
All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched one.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight, but both...
All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched one.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight, but both...
All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched one.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight, but both...
All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched one.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight, but both...
All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched one.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight, but both...
All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched one.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight, but both...
All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched one.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight, but both...
All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched one.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight, but both...
All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched one.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight, but both...
All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched one.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight, but both...
All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched one.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight, but both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart